People who who were so generous and donated financially to the campaign, to our partners in the trade unions, and to the 10,000 Londoners who gave their time yesterday so that I have the pleasure and the privilege of introducing Sadiq Khan, Mayor of London.
This is what it feels like to win. Can I begin by thanking each and every one of you for working your socks off? I want to make a speech which recognises that politics is a team sport. And so I'm not going to mention too many names, but I do want to mention a few. Firstly, we've been blessed that the chair of my campaign was the wonderful Karen Buck. And Karen's right-hand man was Mr. Clive Efford. And Karen and Clive know the difference between winning and losing, because both of them have been winning and keeping marginal seats Labour for the last few years. And that's why, and that was really important during our campaign. But also, Dan touched upon this, but you know, there are lots and lots of Labour Party staff who work their socks off day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. So Dan Simpson, the regional director, and all the wonderful Labour Party staff from the London office. I'm also lucky that I have the tallest campaign manager in history. I know everyone looks tall to me, but Mr. David Bellamy. I want to scotch a couple of rumours, because it's been said that at the beginning of the campaign, both Dan and David had a full head of
between us.
But can I just say this? What's really important is that we understand why it's important for us to win. It's winning for a purpose. You know, somebody was saying that it's great the Mayor of New York, Bill de Blasio, has tweeted congratulations, and it is. Someone else said it's great that the Mayor of Paris, Anne Hidalgo, has tweeted, and it's great. But I want you to think about the impact the win will have to the daughter of a busman who sees that we won. I want you to think about the impact our win's going to have to the asylum seeker who's now become a British citizen. Imagine the impact our win's going to have to the young person for a good quality apprenticeship, or somebody who's a family looking to move into a home, the difference our win's going to make. What we need to understand, and you get this, is that the Labour movement has only been able to improve people's lives and change our society for the better by winning elections. For avoidance of doubt, say there is no such thing as heroic failure. Failure is failure. There are some people that will say, "Win the election because Zach Goldsmith can't name a Bollywood actor." There are some people who will say it's because he can't help pint of beer. Others will say he won it because Zach doesn't know any tube stations in London. Or when he does his buttons up, he gets... But let me tell you why we won the election. We won the election because we understood what Londoners need. Londoners need a mayor who's going to fix the housing crisis. We understood that fares are through the roof, and Londoners need a mayor who's going to freeze fares and ensure we've got a model. We won the election because we understood that businesses need a mayor on their side to flourish and thrive, grow and expand. We understood that Londoners need a London living wage and good quality apprenticeships. And that's why we won, because we understood what Londoners need and we had a plan and we stuck to it. Can I say this? The reason we should all be proud is we've had a positive campaign. I take pride that our fellow citizens have chosen hope over fear. I take pride that our fellow citizens have chosen unity over division. I said this during my speech a few minutes ago in City Hall, which was emotional, because when my dad first came to the country, it's a fact that when he first moved to court, there were signs saying no blacks, no Irish, no dogs. And by blacks, that meant anybody white. We've gone from that situation to me, my brothers and my sister, being the victims often of racial abuse. The P word was common. Getting into fights. I always won the fights. To me, standing before you as the mayor of the great... And how did that happen? It happened because politicians and politics changed the law to outlaw racial. It happened because politics and politicians changed people's attitudes to people of colour. It is a badge of shame for the Conservative Party. Their candidate sought to divide our city in a negative and desperate campaign. The best way to get even is him. Dan talked about the number of volunteers. We had knocked doors yesterday, going door to door, street to street, community to community, going from factories to shopping centres, from mosques to synagogues to churches to bars, so reminding people who vote. But you know, it was teamwork. We had MPs, we had councillors, we had council leaders, we had members, we had supporters, we had wonderful trade unions. We had millionaires, we had entrepreneurs, we had chief executives, we had every part of our society. And you know what? We had Muslims, Christians, Jews, we had people who weren't a member of an organised faith. We had poor, we had black, we had white, we had gay, we had lesbian, we had men, we had women. That is the London I love. I want to say this. There are too many of you who don't know things about. And that makes me worried. Because we've got to get back into the habit of winning elections. Can I end how I began by thanking thanking you so much for the hard work you do.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be your candidate, a pleasure to be your friend, and you know what? It's a pleasure to be the member. Thank you. Can I just say, look, we've had a brilliant team, from the policy we've written, to the comms we've had, to the literature we've had, to the social media we've had, to the organisers we've had. But you know, I've had a request from our London staff. They said, can we take a massive selfie and send it to Zach? Let's do it.